Okay. We are back. A little more Darkest Dungeon. So we had. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? Pressing buttons on the controller. This is a mouse and keyboard game, son.
Indeed.
Okay, so last time we have been had a very successful romp through the Weald, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we had just spent a lot of our hard-earned deeds on getting more slots, and we don't need one of those. I think we're probably only going to need the one abomination. I would think.
I would think so, yeah.
Then the one thing we forgot to do was send people to get their stress worn off.
But using the money to upgrade weapons seemed to have worked okay, so.
Right. I think we may go ahead and send our first batch of. We'll try to send the level 2s out to a. Well, the level.
It's level 3 that's the cutoff to the veterans.
Right. So we'd have to yeah. So maybe we'll do 2s and 1s to try to get some more level 2s. We wouldn't have to send the two of us out. Okay. Let's see what we have to work for. Get out. Okay, a sonorous prophet, a raving madman, doombearer, and apocalyptic herald.
Yeah, that's a boss.
I think we could take another boss.
Well, remember, you'll be doing it without me.
That's you probably want to see it.
That would be nice. See, we're getting pretty close to getting up on the Weald.
Mm-hmm.
Or we could try the Warrens.
Yeah, we haven't done a successful run yet, have we?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, because otherwise we would have. Yeah. So I guess we'll do this one. Oh, that's a good one too. It's like an upgraded version of the elephant amulet things we've got.
What does the Cove have?
We could do that. Yeah, we haven't been there yet.
Oh, we've already got those griefs though.
Yeah, and they kind of suck anyway. Fortunately, we won't get deeds going to the Warrens.
You could go back to the Weald.
That's a good ring too. Yeah. I think though that's going to be useful enough with the stun chances and everything. We'll go ahead and knock this one out because we bought the most important thing, the barracks and the blacksmith, for attack power. So that's going to help. That's going to serve us quite well. Getting more progress done. Okay, so we're gonna send. I guess we'll try out our new. We'll try out our new class.
Classes. You have the bounty hunter as well.
Bounty hunters aren't new.
Well, it's new to us.
That's true. True. Protect me. Dodge, heal. He seems kind of marginal, huh?
The big thing does seem to be the increased loot space.
Yeah, yeah. So how does that work exactly?
I think you just get more loot slots.
I'll have to go wrong with that, I guess. She doesn't...
You might want to do the festering vapors for poison.
Yeah, yeah. The blight isn't strong, but it's probably better than... I guess we'll probably drop invigorating vapors. That seems a +3 dot is kind of marginal. And that seems like it could be helpful. If she's getting hurt, then to go with that.
Especially since it can force someone to guard her instead of requiring them to use an action.
Right. Okay. So it looks like she goes in the back. See if we put there. That's a level 0. Then we'll want some level 1s. This probably wouldn't hurt to get some exp on. I would probably take a healer along, but Ben did pretty well. No sanity loss or anything. So we could just go ahead and send him back out as the healer.
Yeah.
Or I guess we can't upgrade her skills yet, so we'd be stuck with 1 point doing it that way.
Right. Yeah, if Zane had less stress on him, I'd suggest going with him.
Mm-hmm. This would be a good run for a non-religious person.
Right.
And I think we'll save that other level 0 for when we're in a safer situation.
Right.
Let's see.
We could do that.
So 2 zeros, 2 1s.
Yeah, if we go on a relatively easy mission, that should be fine.
Oh, well, wield is beasts and stuff, right? Or we're going to the Warrens. That's beasts and stuff, right?
I think.
Yeah. We don't need meat just yet. Um,
If it's beast, then you'll probably want P-Bug in there.
yeah,
Because he's a Warren's Explorer, among other things.
Ah, so that's even better. Okay. And then we want him in rank 2 would work. 2 wouldn't work with Cry Havoc, but it would work with the Blackjack, which he has unlocked, right?
No.
No, he does not.
You could unlock it, or you could use the other Hound Master if we still have him. Leon.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, because he can go in rank 2.
Yeah.
We'll just have to switch out Cry Havoc. Okay. So yeah, that'll work. And then maybe give him the self heal instead of that. And then we've got. Who should we put up front? Lorax's a little stressed. We could send our other Crusader out, or Flython back out actually. Having a good crutch member. Mog was only had one successful mission, is very low stress. Yeah, so she was a 0 last time. So yeah, we'll send her out, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it looks good. Okay, then we'll go to the blacksmith. Make sure to get everybody who can get their level 1. Let's see, and then can't really do much. Yeah, reduce cost. We should probably reduce cost on something that we use a lot of.
Yeah, I would take a look at any of the stress reducers.
Actually, this is safe to upgrade.
Well, you might want to check and see the tavern to see if it has any that can be upgraded.
True. Stress recovery.
Oh, they don't use deeds at all.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have too many portraits either, but, we could still... So I guess we might as well just get the stress recovery up on everything, right? Or reduce treatment cost. Yes, sir, reducing the cost of our basic one, that's the one we use the most. That's probably a good call.
Of diversion and dalliance await those
you can still upgrade one more.
With
yeah,
either gambling or the brawl.
Any restrictions here? Cannot. Lorax, what have you done?
What's... could be worse. Could be better.
Right. For now, we'll just focus on stress.
Let's see, what about Zane?
Oh, good call, right. Did he have any restrictions? Cannot gamble. I guess we'll have... he doesn't have a ton.
Put him in the cloister.
Yeah, we'll reduce the treatment cost.
Yeah,
that's safe to do, yeah. We don't have any any restrictions on him. No, okay. What'd you do, Lorax? You deviant. You know what you did. Then last one, but is not last one. At least is him.
You can do gambling.
Yeah, we'll do gambling. Okay.
Which couldn't you have upgraded?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, gambling's probably a good follow-up, isn't it?
I would think so.
Sounds good.
Strong drink.
That should apply too, because it won't deduct the stress until the next week.
The rush of life.
He's done so many things. Must be more specific. Okay, and then yeah, that's gonna be a lot of deeds for if we do that.
Right.
I guess in that case, considering how essential this is, let's use up the rest of our deeds on this one.
Oh, fair enough, I guess.
Fan the flames. Mold the metal.
We're taking.
We are raising an army.
She's already got it. She cannot get it.
That's the guild.
Whoops. Well, we need to go there anyway to get her to.
Oh yeah, the festering vapors.
Yeah. Was there anybody else while we were at it? Yeah. So Ben's already been upgraded. I don't think Leon has. No. A sturdy cudgel and a rope collar. Gotta love it. I think anybody else with tons of stress is safely taken care of. Except, well, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
Okay. And
yeah, I would say send a Mog with, or a Sway with Vex, so that he can lower it down. Those are going to be prohibitively expensive.
I know.
for
I was taking a look. She sometimes does sell common ones, but just not that time. Okay, so I think we're probably about ready, huh?
You might want to see if you can upgrade any skills from those people.
Oh, right, of the ones we're about to send. What's the one we use a lot for her?
The hack is the basic bread and butter.
Mm-hmm. An accuracy increase would definitely not go amiss on that.
Right.
Okay.
You might want to take a look at the other skills too.
It's 3. She loses half her damage. That's a lot of damage, though.
And it's on all three of them.
All 3.
I think if she was in a group with those moving around, like the one that I mentioned before, you would go with that.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, that's true. Yeah. I think that's something we just need to keep in mind to set up our. And Laura said, "Of course, we don't want to upgrade his hack." See, that'll work. And then, so we can't upgrade her yet. Then, what do you have for us?
Are there any things you can get from the third row of the other skills? Yeah, like you might want to get Damon's Pool, because right now the Hands of the Abyss he can't use.
Right. Good point.
Check the other ones. See what they can do. See,
we can incurse.
So if you want to go full on debuffing, you can do that.
Right. The missile artillery.
Oh, that might actually be okay.
Good night, Phoenix.
Good night, Phoenix. It's a back 2. Does extra damage against Eldritch.
Yeah. Where we're going, though, we're not dealing with Eldritch enemies. And then that would pull. We could use that to pull a.
And it clears all corpses.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that would be too useful to get to pull the enemies in the back row toward us. Because those tend to be the most annoying ones.
Then, yes, check Leon.
I'm always going to want to upgrade that one.
Yeah.
We're going to give him. Because he's in rank 2 currently, and we were not able to use Cry Havoc.
You could get the healing one, Lick Wounds.
Lick Wounds, okay. I don't think it's worth one hit point and on. Well, it's not much cash, but it's still enough. We're starting to, yeah. Okay, I think that looks good. And then, do we have anything special we need to do here?
You might need. I would go ahead and remove all.
Okay.
There's a button up there. And then you can take a look and see.
Okay. So, if he wants a bleed thing, right? Well, actually, the most important one for bleed is the Houndmaster.
Yeah.
So that's this one. Or wait, no, it's this one.
Yeah.
And then Houndmaster only. He does have this one.
Then use that, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. Then the Antiquarian gets the.
Then you'll also want to do with.
Right. We wanted the Blight, the bonus thing. Because we had a Blight bonus thing, didn't we?
It's the lower right one, isn't it?
There it is, yeah. Blightstone and... Well, I guess. Her dodge is pretty good.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah.
She moves really slowly, but she's not going to be hit.
Then let's give him some... yeah. He wouldn't be getting much HP out of that one. Let's see, who do we have up front currently?
It's the Hellion.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll probably give that to her.
It does hurt her dodge a lot, but...
And then we gave her that last time, right?
Yes, but I wouldn't stack both of them.
What do you think?
I
I guess let's do this instead.
Well, I don't know if you would want to do that, because having somebody not eating is pretty good.
That's true. I think the Houndmaster has a... Well, we've already... a scouting chance. Why not? Well, remember, Houndmasters are good at disarming.
Right.
Yeah. And she does bleed, too.
She can, yes.
Yeah. So I guess that's probably worth it. Then again, he's going to be using that all the time. Well, actually, not so much from the front. Yeah. Yeah. So then we'll give that to her. And it was this one.
Although, keep in mind, you don't need to load people up.
Well, no, I'm saying we've got them. We might as well.
I'm saying that especially for some of them, you might want to keep some space for items you can equip.
True. Yeah, I guess in that case, we'll just... probably go ahead and stop here with the stress reduction. And yeah, might just go and stop there. Now, before we go, we have some. We could probably remove somebody's quirks while we're here.
You're not going to have the money for it.
Well, if it's a cheap one, we will, because this is a short mission.
Can you get rid of your kleptomania?
That good thing. Thank you. That's a good catch. Yeah. Okay, we can afford that one.
What's in that syringe?
Wonderful. Okay. Finally, I got to say that's my biggest problem with this one is how much time it takes to set things up.
Right.
Oh, this is a medium. Okay. So we're gonna want 16 food, right?
Probably.
Let's see, we're gonna that. 2 shovels.
I would go with 3.
3 on a medium one, right? 3 keys. And 10 torches. Okay. Now, torches are cheap. Okay, here's the question. What do we need of this extra stuff? Well, what do you all think? I wouldn't hurt to have like 1 or 2 of each, I guess. I mean,
I would say, yeah, 1 or 2.
I mean, the bandages are kind of not as essential. They don't really do much, out for curios.
Yeah, if you were to use them more often for staunching bleeding, especially since you have an occultist with you, but if you're not going to use it, then I wouldn't worry about it.
Right. Okay, and I guess actually the Warrens we may not need holy water at all for the Warrens. So maybe just do these 2 and call it a day.
It's your show.
But while you're here, I'm going to no harm in soliciting advice.
That's thing. I haven't been in the Warrens enough to know what to expect.
Okay. All right. Fingers crossed. Let's see how this works out. All right. This is the dungeon full of piggies.
The swine.
Unclean living.
Which means that your blight ability isn't going to do very well.
True. Yeah. Well, they're not all though. They're not all piggies in here.
Yeah, but I think almost everything is resistant to blight.
Okay, so we have to explore 90% of rooms. There's 2 of them we can skip. I think I may go ahead and skip those 2. Either that or yeah, that is because we'd have to double back and though to be stressed for no good reason. So yeah, I think we'll just.
Well, it wouldn't be a whole lot of stress. No more than walking through the room normally. So maybe about 3 or 4 per.
My current thought is basically to maximize our efficiency. Go, I guess it would be there.
This thing, you're going to have to do the same thing. It's a square.
Yeah.
Or to the point, all of them are exactly the same.
Yeah.
1 battle, 1 curio.
Luckily, this isn't so bad, though. Alright, then. Let's try out our new...
set out your own move.
Whoops.
I think you didn't set it for any of them.
Yeah, I can do it after this fight, then. That is a Eldritch, which that's just human.
I would probably mark the cultist so that she's easier to hit.
Mm-hmm. That's a good call.
Oh, but she resisted it.
Well, resisted the... We still got marked.
Yeah, but it was the debuff that you were needing.
Oh, yeah. Hound's Rush would do extra damage versus marked. Decent odds. Well, actually, low odds of an instant kill. But still pretty respectable damage. Oh. Sweet. Munch. Oh, those things do blight. Okay.
The fact that they can hit all 4 squares is kind of a pain.
That's obnoxious, right? And I forgot to set up the moves completely. Nobody's been. Oh well, yeah. Yeah, Ben mentions that corpses can bleed to death. Apparently, yep.
Oh, just Wicked Hack.
Yep. Oh yeah, odds are yeah.
Back to the pit.
Okay, cool. And then we'll do Hound's Rush. And not great odds of a kill, but...
Or you could try to bunk. Yeah, I would have said to bunk it on the head.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right, yeah. Well, I figured that we'd have a 1-2 with those 2. Yeah, let's quickly go and actually set our skills properly. Minor Antique, I've never seen that before. Okay, so we need to You need to drop Hands from the Abyss for Demon's Pull, right?
Yes, because you can't actually use Hands of the Abyss.
Let's see, and she is going to drop Powder for the Blight.
No, you're going to drop, was it the
Oh,
Invigorating Vapors?
yeah, yeah. And then... I think he's good to go. Oh, Cry Havoc for the wounds. And she's branch fine.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, regardless, everybody, it is time for me to head on out. So, a pile of bones.
Perhaps.
So I will see all of you probably on Thursday.
Yay! So I wonder what the cure is for that one.
It's just like any disease.
No, I meant what we should have done on the...
Probably medicine, I would think. Yep, I will see all of you probably on Thursday. So.
Yeah, good night.
And do not forget that if any of you are interested, send in your requests for music for Necrodancer on Sunday, probably.
Yes. Yeah, very true. Right. Oh, no muss, no fuss on that room. So let's do... what do we have? Traps, room battles, treasure. Pretty much nothing in this room, but we have to double back for at least one or two of them. So, I know Ven wants to give us a Wu-Tang Clan.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Oh, our first piggy. Here, piggy. Let's see. I imagine they probably can't do their blight move from up front, and I bet he can't do his big thing from there either. So. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Ben pleads innocence on that one. We could do... That's Harry, and then... Yeah, I'm going to bank on this being the case. We'll blackjack that one. So hopefully we'll see both of those two are going to be... Nope, it's still bomb.
Death waits for the
38 stress, good gosh. Well, it's a critical hit, so yeah. Let's see. Those guys are kind of vulnerable to blight. He's gonna try to work his way back up. So how about we? I think I said 10. He could probably finish him off. So. Stumbling scratch. Yeah, if they keep sending themselves, if they keep like pulling themselves backwards and forwards, that would be ideal. Yeah, pretty much guaranteed kill him. Welp. Okay. Let's see. We don't need healing 2 essentially yet. I guess we'll do a... And the Houndmaster is going to hit all 3 of them. I guess we'll do... Let's try to get some extra damage and focus on this one. Red. It'll be bleed. Oh, good. And how about we light a torch while we're here, too?
Continually
Get that one.
Destroy them.
And then... She should be able to kill... Yeah, that's a guaranteed kill.
Confidence surges as the enemy.
He's gonna have to stumble forward. Yep. And then we can try to finish the job with... Let's do... Actually, that's the last person I should heal, because he can heal himself. I don't think it's worth healing anybody such that they would then, take more damage and bleed. We'll just go for the stamp there. All right. Then we'll shank a dude. Plague Doctor only, more antiques. Hopefully the antiques can stack a fair bit. Man, I don't think it's going to be worth it in the long run. But I could probably sell it. Do you guys know if you can sell the those little curio things, and if so, how much they're worth? Anyway, 275 a piece. I think we'll just ditch them. I don't think we can. We're really going to be practical. We're going to be practically being able to take these back. Oh, Ven was saying the antiques only show up if you have an antiquarian. Ah, that makes sense. So yeah, we'll just drop that. So, antiquarian, holding additional loot and stuff like that. How does that work? Because she looks about the same so far. Yeah, I think you're right, Ben. So that's another room down. Oh, increases the maximum stack size. Okay. Not on this stuff at least, though. I guess you mean of this stuff. Okay, let's do. I think the plan was to go kind of around and then skip those two. We have a trap in here somewhere. There it is, I think. A pile of bones. That's right. Debug. Yes, indeed. We beat Symphony. Pyre tried to walk me through the Sword Brothers glitch to buy the duplicator, but I was not up to snuff right now. I'm thinking probably herbs. No. Okay, but she's already diseased. Let's try it again. No worries. More food and more stress. Ooh. The food I don't think is going to be so... Oh, I walked right over I even saw the trap when I walked right over it. I need to wake up is what I need to do. Anyway, let's use one of those. Oh, I didn't bring any bandages. Yeah, poor Mog is just thinking he's been loaded up with disease the time we're done. Okay. Let's immediately use a torch first. And how about another one? And this one looks bad enough. I may go ahead and use our first dog biscuit. Anyway, she is half down, but they can't really reach her. I'm more worried about stress. So let us try to pull this guy forward. Yeah, Ben was saying with my light levels low, he's amazed I haven't been surprised yet. Well, I haven't been in too many fights yet. Is the thing. But yeah, I definitely lucked out. Lucked out on that one. Nice. Bleed all across. Okay. Let's take some more bleed and then stress damage. I'm definitely worried about her with the stress. Let's see, what are we looking at? We do a wicked hack. Would the swan kill it? Yes. Yeah. So unless I roll minimum damage, he's dead. Good.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
And then we will use.
Oh, I forgot that I can't sleep while you stream, so I might as well stay here.
Let's see. Use it. I think it's going to be important to get rid of that maximum pain. Well, I'm going to have Ven pull him forward again. Well, he can still use Drums of Doom from anywhere, so we need to kill him. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, resisted it. You know, that's true. I probably should have blighted one of the humans that would have been more vulnerable to it. Let's see. I think at this point it's probably the right call to heal her. Excellent.
Although, to be fair, doesn't her blight only do 1 damage?
Yeah, that's true. The blight's kind of insignificant anyway. Oh, they ended up dodging most of it. It seems actually you even get stressed from being hit, whatever being hit means in this scenario.
Right.
Yeah, that was weird. The fact that it didn't really do much.
In Ven, Sway has an Arbalaster.
Yeah. At first, I thought when he said what class, I thought what gives. It's like, hey, you've got one too, man. Let us. Let's see. He's going to be.
Did you tell P-Bug about Symphony?
P-Bug about what? Yeah, about Symphony. Yes, yes, yes. That's fun. Oh, okay. So he's dead from bleed anyway.
Chances are good she's probably just floating around.
Let's see. Yeah, that is a pretty insignificant amount of damage. But only 1 point of healing is really hard to justify. So let's try to mitigate our damage a bit and try to kill them a little bit faster.
I wonder what the upgrades are going to be, like, if that ever really becomes useful.
Right.
Well, I suppose it might be that she's just supposed to be a pack mule type of class.
Right. I should have hit the other one, since that guy would have died more quickly from bleed and everything. Let's see, that would have... So there's no more point in using... I guess let's heal her. And, because he's dead, and then we can stun him.
Devastating blow.
Yeah, the Antiquarian seems kind of... I don't know about dead weight yet. She does seem kind of marginal.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, she seems really use impaired. I mean, it looks like you may have 2 extra slots in your inventory, maybe?
Well, no extra slots. What happens is that she stacks. Loot comes in higher stacks.
Ah. Well, that's useful as far as that goes.
Mm. Ooh. Oh, I see. I see her gimmick. She finds common and rare antiques.
Ah. Considering how much that is, you could probably drop the emerald for it, maybe.
Yeah.
Alternatively,
We're going to find more minor antiques.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
You could use that one bit of medicine, maybe.
Cleanse items prevent maladies. Yeah. If I could use that to cure her, diseases, that'd be one thing.
But,
I guess we'll just drop the...
well, you could try, I guess.
Nope.
What's the worries?
Increased stress damage.
Ah.
Wiki seems to agree that with Ven, that the Antiquarian will increase our stack size. You could safely stacked, if you will. Oh! Okay, maybe not. We are going to need those, aren't we?
I'm not sure how many of them we have.
Yeah. Well, they're one of the more common ones. We could always get more in the ruins. We may just not bother stacking those.
Yeah, if we get them in the ruins, then I wouldn't worry about it.
So we went back for a boss fight, before too long.
Right. So I'd just drop it.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, let's actually remember. Yeah, I noticed a trap. I saw it and then walked into it anyway. So that's how you know it's getting late. There we are. So
Houndmaster.
Yep.
There you go.
I guess I should have had her take a stab at it to try to reduce some of that stress, but... what do we have here?
More bones.
Okay. One of you, then, especially if you already have the Wikipedia pulled up, I have failed twice now with a pile of bones. What do we need to do for this one? Watch it be holy water, but we don't have it. I'm gonna go take a drink while I phone a friend on this one.
I don't know if it's a sewer model. Maybe you just need to give it some food. Sorry.
Vince says bad news. It's holy water, isn't it? Try to decide if I want to spread out the diseases or pile them all on one person, and then try to use like a campsite thing with the
Plague Doctor.
Yeah.
That's what I would suggest. Spreading it out. That and one of the big factors is time. Mm-hmm. So having one person thrown into the sanitarium for diseases is better than having to do it week after week after week.
Yeah. What you mean?
It is a sanitarium. You cure diseases there.
But do you cure all of them?
You can. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Well,
Black Plague.
oh.
Yeah, I would have agreed with that. Just don't do it.
Well, she's pretty much dead weight now.
Yeah,
That is
that's
terrible.
wow.
The funny thing is, she's not actually losing any damage from that one. It's very, very well rolled. But hey, a pinch of snuff with the
Grave
robber will perk her right back up.
Or leeches. More leeches.
Mog's not gonna forgive me for putting her character through this.
I agree with P-Bog. A preemptive rip.
Oh dear. Anyway, let's. Aw. Should probably have the antiquarian dig into more things. Ooh. A map inside, which.
That's
Yeah.
convenient.
Aha. Wow, that was pretty helpful. Well, that revealed darn near the whole thing, didn't it?
Well, then I'm guessing it would probably just cure one at a time. But I don't know.
I would assume so. Yeah, either way, we can just send her on an easy mission with like the Plague Doctor and
Light the torch.
Yeah.
There you are.
Mug STD Queen. No, you don't get Black Plague from that. I'm fairly sure. Let's see. Human and beast.
Yeah, human is pretty much humanoid, I think.
Hello, actually, Mog's angrier than usual. Yeah, I can't imagine she's doing too well right now. Then says if he's a sanitarian, will cure one for sure and have a chance of curing another. He doesn't think it can cure more than two. Okay. Let's see.
So Mog will just be in the sanitarium for a while.
The demon's pull, not a good choice yet.
If you could pull the drummer out.
He can still drum.
Over any distance? That's aggravating.
Yeah. I'm guessing, how badly hurt is she? I think I'm just going to vulnerability hacks to lower the dodge on. Well, the vulnerability hacks just to take out this one a little more quickly. Because between the Houndmaster attack and the Iron Swan, I think we should be able to take care of him. And she's gonna get blighted by everything. Let's see. Not much she can do, huh? I'm kind of feeling a little let down by the antiquarian here. But regardless,
What does the flash powder do again?
It lowers the enemy accuracy slightly. Well, I guess that's true by lowering the times it can roll the on its drums. Made absolutely no difference. Well, this I guess did prevent some panic. Okay, that's Harry. Then, yeah. Sure, the dog did not want to dig into all that. Then the Iron Swan to take care of minimum damage, of course. Oh, between bleed and hey, he's not gonna get anytime soon.
If you get another Hound's Harry off, it will.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, okay. Hey, he kicked in. Now I'm always glad to have that. And she's blighted. Everybody's blighted. So, okay, then stuff I'm gonna have to heal her. Man, maybe I should camp after this one, deal with the health and sanity and everything. That's good. Good to have a higher roll on that one. And then he's at 3. Yeah, so guaranteed kill with a 2. Okay. Let's see. Can't really blight them for worth a darn. I guess we'll just have her heal the 1 point, try to slow down that blight. Oh, but they're all blighted for 3. Oh, okay. She's blighted the most.
Right.
Okay. He's dead. That one is the least essential. There's anything that hits 2, I don't think.
No, she does not.
Yeah. Yeah, in that case, let's go with the one that higher chance of criticaling to get some sanity, back if possible. So.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Okay, and then we'll heal, I guess, himself at this point.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, let's see. Dead. Maybe I should... Yeah, I'll finish off one, and then sandbag for one round, I think. Sacrificial Stab should kill this one, and then he can blackjack that one. Yeah.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, I meant to blackjack that one. So caught up, and in fact I need to heal, but I forgot to. She'll heal herself, then we'll heal her. Then I think I'm definitely going to camp after this one. The blight just ate a lot out of this. Yeah.
Can't reach.
Well, she can do that.
I was going to say the bleed out one would have done it.
That's going to kill it. Yeah.
So lick wounds and try to give.
Yeah, I want to give Ben a chance. Yeah.
Give Ven a chance. Yay!
I think it's the most important one to heal her. I think.
I would agree.
Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Let's see.
If it's dead from bleed, I'd still take the one healing.
Yeah, you're right. Good call. I wasn't sure if we have for 2 more rounds. Okay. Let's see. I'll cancel that out. Oh, hey.
Yay!
Here we go.
Death by inches.
Yeah, that's enough. That's enough sanity on her and stress on her and HP. I think I may go ahead and that stuff all stacked up pretty well.
Yep. And toss the busts. We've already decided that.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like this stuff is stacking any higher, so it must just be, the actual things, the actual loot items.
Right.
And then it was like, it's amazing that poor dog doesn't get all kinds of disease. Yeah, and it's no kidding. I guess let's...
What's that item?
What item?
That there.
Is a bone altar. Strange power.
Holy water is probably what you need here.
But we don't have it.
Right. So maybe not touch it. Then again, you could risk it.
I think the guy wielding the skulls has to touch the skulls.
Cured.
If that cure his diseases or stuff? If that cured disease, and
What's the buff?
great until camp. As useful as that is, I don't think it's. I don't think it's worth.
Touch everything. Yeah, if that actually did cure disease or whatnot, that would have been good.
Then again.
Alternatively, did that cure his blight?
Oh yeah, it must have.
So that's probably what it did.
Yeah. Then again, the fact is, it's like we have a ton of food here, and that heals 2 at a pop on a. Yeah, so I think we can go 1 or 2 more without camping. Oh, the bone altar is always good. But it cannot cure disease. Okay, thank you then. So let me go. We were in this one. We're going here. The map scouted every route except this one. The tapeworm will take an extra food. Oh, it didn't. Oh, I think it just halved the amount that she would have gained.
Don't.
Yeah, I guess if we're out to camp soon, then we'll get full light from that. Okay. Huh.
Well.
Okay then.
Weren't you going to camp here?
I was, but with that buff and with the food, I think we can go 1 or 2 more battles. There's a room battle here and a trap, and I think we can. Yeah, I think let's go ahead and. We still have 12 food.
You have 14.
Well, 14 food, yeah. I think we can take it, especially with a hound treat. We would do it for a Scooby snack. Take all the things. Now, was there a trap in here? I don't think there was. There is. Okay. Mog the liquor of doorknobs. I'm gonna go with my. Let's see. I can't do the idea I have. I wanted to trade items. Well, actually, I can't trade it from person to person though. You have to like trade into the inventory and then back. Anyway, she sees a trap, but we're gonna do. Tell you what, let us be on the safe side. That one. There. I think it was Houndmaster had. Yeah. I want her to get the sanity bonus.
That didn't work.
Ancient tropes lie in wait, unsprung and
She's gone mad. She's speaking the source code.
Oh dear.
So yeah, that was kind of a bad idea. But hey, I'm glad you did it, because otherwise we would have never seen that. So.
Yeah. I guess at this point we've already lost out on that one, so we might as well just. We don't have anything to heal her with.
Other than food.
Yeah. And there's a room battle coming up.
Yep.
How about we camp here after all?
You can't. You have to camp in rooms. You'd have to go back.
What do you think? Worth it to backtrack a room? Or, we've got 3 rooms left and another battle at least.
How much stress would you get from going backwards?
I don't even know how you determine that.
Well, just try going backwards and we'll see.
So 7, 5.
Can you not go backward?
Oh.
Maybe not. Weird. Guess keep going.
There you go. Okay.
And Fredo, we're not doing a torch because we're using the firewood.
Yeah.
So
Okay.